I'm still on the Twitter. They had this hashtag going around that said, not popular opinions. And people would say, like, I don't know, pick somebody. Like, I don't think Adele has a good voice. Stupid shit. Like, nobody said that, by the way. I'm just happy I know how to say her name. I was calling her Adelaide for a long fucking time. But somebody wrote, the Beatles are overrated. That's another one. That's a big one when millennials want to appear edgy. They go, they're overrated. Oh, are they? Oh, okay. Okay, well, maybe if you read up on the history at some fucking point. Jeez, I got a phone call. Hang on a second. All right, here's the thing about that. I understand if the Beatles, you're young and the Beatles music doesn't move you. Because, it's music from literally 50 fucking years ago at this point. That's the end of their career, too. And the other stuff is coming up on 60 years, okay? So, in defense of you guys, I understand that. If you don't like it or it doesn't. But they're not overrated. They influenced an entire generation of bands to get started. They made the whole fucking thing possible. And because of them, you're listening to the music that you're listening to today. They are an undeniable part of music history. But I would never, be this old guy going like, if you told me that music sucks, I'm not going to argue that. That's just like, if I fucking grew up now, I would like some of their songs. Even I remember in the 80s, like liking them and my teacher being like, going like, dude, you don't get it. You don't get how fucking huge it was. When a Beatles album came out, it's like the fucking world stopped for younger people then. And you bought it and people, oh, dude, I got the new Beatles album. Everybody came over and fucking listened to it. I wasn't even part of that. So, but as far as like Verzi hates the Beatles. And he's just like, Yellow Submarine, Bill? Yellow Sub. It's like, dude, everybody's got a bad fucking joke in their act. Come on. I get it. I get it. It's too much time has passed. I've heard younger comics talk about some big comics that way and not get like what the big deal is. But what happens is the further, like, look at Beethoven. Can you fucking imagine when that shit first came out? Like, you're fucking sitting there. You got a goddamn boil the size of my foot on the side of your fucking head. You're fighting off typhoid, yellow fever, whatever the fuck, goddamn plague. And all of a sudden, this guy just shows up with 100 of his friends, like, yada-da-da, ba-da-da-da. You're like, dude, what the fuck? And now you're just sitting there eating a Subway sandwich in an elevator, and in the background it's going, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. It just doesn't have the same fucking impact. But it doesn't mean the dude's overrated.